They play my song on the radio. Nobody cared though. Dance alone in my room with the lights down low. I'm a dead air darling, just so you know it's a hit. If I cry to it, that's how it goes. They play my song on the radio. I didn't glow though. Caught myself smiling and let it go. I'm a dead air darling, fading slow, but I still dance like I'm the whole show. Click the link, thought maybe I'd feel proud, but it buffered, then froze, then silence got loud. Said my name wrong like drip and a neat. Guess I'm famous on accident, on repeat. The DJ said this one's a vibe, then talked over half of the line I liked, but I still move to the phantom beat, pretending I'm playing for 1,000. They played my song on the radio. Nobody cared though. Dance alone in my room with the lights down low. I'm a dead air darling, just so you know it's a hit. If I cry to it, that's how it goes. They played my song on the radio. I didn't glow though. Caught myself smiling, then let it go. I'm a dead air darling, fading slow, but I still dance like I'm the whole show. Mom texted me, said I think I heard you. Wrong artist, but it's still kinda cute. Shazam said unknown, what a vibe. Even my song has an alibi. Stream count started to a 9. Still I put glitter on every line. If no one listens, that's okay. I'll choreograph my own. They play my song on the radio. Nobody cared though. Dance alone in my room with the lights down low. I'm a dead air darling, just so you know it's a hit. If I cry to it, that's how it goes. They play my song on the radio. I didn't glow though. Caught myself smiling, then let it go. I'm a dead air darling, fading slow, but I still dance like I'm the whole show. Spin it backwards, I still hear that one lyric I wrote last year. If no one feels it, that's alright. I do every night. They play my song on the radio. Nobody cared though. Dance alone in my room with the lights down low. I'm a dead air darling, just so you know it's a hit. If I cry to it, that's how it goes. They play my song on the radio. I didn't glow though. Caught myself smiling, then let it go. I'm a dead air darling, fading slow, but I still dance like I'm the whole show. but I found my roar. I don't need your chaos to feel worth more. So tell your next one I'm crazy. Say whatever makes it clean. But this black eye mascara still looks like a queen. Low battery, love's in the red. Signals weak and the words go dead. You fade out while I glow instead. Can't charge a heart that's full of dread. Low battery, end of the show. Burned out fast, yeah, I watched it go. You dropped the call, I dropped the weight. Low battery, now I feel great. You used to light me up, now you're a drain. Said you'd call back, guess you forgot again. I don't chase ghosts or silent types. I got full bars and better nights. You play cold, I play cool. While you scroll lies, I bend rules. I'm not crying, I just move. Shed my skin and clear the queue. Low battery, love's in the red. Signals weak and the words go dead. You fade out while purpose. I make playlists like poetry, full of ghosts that dance with me. Wear my eyeliner like a shield, heavy's the look I like to feel. Don't cheer me up, don't fix my tone. I carve this vibe out on my own. I'm not lost, I'm just complete. In a minor key, I paint my blues in stylish streaks. Mood swings dressed in velvet chic. I'm set on purpose, stitched it tight, cried on cue beneath moonlight. It's a soft collapse I call control, a little theater for my soul. Don't pity me, this isn't nervous, I'm set on purpose. Let me spiral, let me bloom, let me haunt my own perfume. I don't need a brighter light, I'm the queen of midnight. Set on purpose, slow and sure, I know exactly what I'm on. Don't need saving, don't need grace, I make sadness feel like lace. So leave your sunshine at the door, it's candlelit in here for a reason. Yeah, I'm sad, but it's my season. You crash into rooms like a weather event, spill your love like wine on the carpet again. You say I missed you, but it feels like a threat, 'cause your arms hold tight like a cigarette. Velcro kisses, bruised goodbyes, your grip says hello, your eyes say fight. You call it caring, but babe, it's a trap when affection comes with a panic attack. Feral hugs, wild and wrong, too much feeling in your arms. Tangled hearts, teeth and charm, can't tell comfort from alarm. You're a bear hug in a blackout, too intense to call it love. But I still come back for your feral hugs. We dance like we're dodging landmines. You kiss like you're starting a fire. Every I missed you sounds like a dare, and I fall for it unaware. You don't know soft, you only do loud. You love like a riot in a sleepy town. Tried to leave, but you pulled me back. Wrapped in thorns, but I like it like that. Feral hugs, no escape. Love like thunder in a silk cage. You don't cuddle, you invade, and I'm not built to be that brave. You hold tight like you're breaking me, and somehow that's enough. I'm addicted to your feral hugs. Maybe we're broken in compatible ways. Maybe I like the mess we make, 'cause every bruise has your name etched in, and it still feels like a win. Feral hugs, I still fall, even when you wreck it all. Your chaos wrapped in flannel arms, and I keep answering the call. No one holds me like you do, too intense, too much, too rough. But yeah, true self glow. Too many hats, too many roles. I'm done playing parts. I'm taking control. You said I'm not great with emotions, then cried in line at Trader Joe's. I blinked 3 times, offered lotion. You wiped your tears on sourdough. Ooh, your socks don't match your mood's a blender. You love me like a mild offender. You text me low, then ghost for weeks, but still send memes of baby leaks. I bought a cactus, named it after you. It thrives on neglect and bad tattoos. You're a casual disaster, like a raccoon in a hamper, like a brunch that goes too long, like karaoke to the wrong song. You're the typo in my letter, but I still think you're kinda clever. You're my perfectly imperfect mess, casual disaster in a floral vest. You said let's talk, then fell asleep mid-sentence on my cousin's Jeep. We planned a trip, never booked it. You packed a bag, but then you cooked it. You think commitment's kinda sus, but hold my hand on every bus. You mix your metaphors like soup and say my name like I'm a loop. You called me dude, then tried to kiss me. You missed and blamed astrology. You're a casual disaster, like a latte made with mustard, like socks worn in the shower, like small talk that lasts an hour. You're a perfectly weird chapter, with no plot but lots of laughter. You're the chaos in my sweater, casual disaster, but you should know better. You love me like a playlist glitch, Taylor then a scream, then a witch. I roll my eyes, then pull you close. You're a mess, but you're my ghost. You're a casual disaster, not the end, but not the answer. You're the playlist I won't skip. You're the chaos that I miss. Still a typo in my letter, still the freak that wears my sweater. You're my favorite kind of wrong, casual disaster. This is your song. Your hand on my shoulder like it owns the lease. Back it up, sir, the sweater ain't peace. You said relax, I said I'm chill, but your hands on me like I'm NyQuil. You laugh too loud and lean too near. You say just friends and sip your beer. I say boundaries, you say vibe. I say stop and you high five. I didn't ask for backhand flirts. This is my outfit, not dessert. You call it friendly, cute excuse, but I'm not here Guess I'm your twisted Valentine.